Hey, welcome back to another episode of Forex Tech Magazine. It's your host, Lewis. I hope you're doing well. Today is February 1st, 2019. The month of January is over with, my friends. Over. It's out of here. Right? So if you didn't have an opportunity to make any money in February, man, in January, I feel sorry for you. Hopefully you can turn that around, start making some good sweet coins here in February with some of the tips and tidbits that we give to you, hopefully. Um, but if you have made some money in January, I'd love to hear about some of your trades and what you do and how successful you were. We were able to make some right there at the end. We did make up for what we overall lost, though, so we got to make that up here within the next couple of weeks for what we lost in that first week or two in January. But we did make up a significant part of it, so we'll get into that a little bit later on in the trade. But before we get into any of that, let's get into this. This is the disclaimer. The disclaimer goes a little something like this. Any and all information shared with you by Forex Tech Magazine should be considered to be for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing that we share with you should be considered to be investment advice. If you are in need or if you're seeking investment advice, then our suggestion to you would be to seek out the assistance of a licensed professional advisor. So let's go ahead and get into what you came here for, and that is to look at some trades, and not particularly this trade here. This right here, just the Euro US dollar, something we were looking at prior, but let's get into these pairs. All right, so this right here is a Great Britain pound Australian dollar pair that we've been in. Well, I'm doing here on this demo account, and as you can see, here's our A, our B, our C. Used to be our C, all right, which is back in the red. And that means our price action should have been going up to here, which was the D, right? Which was in the red. But as you can see, over time, price has then what? Went up to this resistance spot, pushed back down, and price has been slowly coming back down ever since. Now, something to pay very close attention to is that price came all the way back down to this bluish, lavender, purplish, whatever you want to call it, color, right? And actually crossed below it. That changes everything. That means that now that the red is no longer our D extension. That means now that this right here is. So what we have to do is effectively move and take profit. And boom, we did, and boom, it's done. So now instead of I take profit being up there, let's move a little bit lower. It's about 200 pips away from where it was at originally, which is about 346 pips away. Okay? So, with that being said, another thing that we can look at here, still not necessarily time to get back into this particular market as of yet. But as you can see, price is still below. Price is still below the downward trend line, right? So price needs to cross above this, all right, before we can say, hey, yeah, you should be buying. And it's still below it at the moment, but it does appear that it's starting to try to form some sort of a bottom here. And as you can see, because price comes down, bounces up, down, bounces up, go down, bounces up. So it would appear that it's trying to form some type of a bottom here, trying to get a bottom in place. So kind of look for the U-turn going back into maybe early part of next week, right? So by Wednesday next week, should be pushing back up. If this bottom continues to form, it continues to push up. So we'll see. Right? Just want to share that with you. So for right now, Great Britain Pound is $80. It's still a hold, not a buy, but it does look like the bottom is forming, and it could be shaping to push this thing back up in the opposite direction. So we'll see how this plays out. Also, too much shit, maybe some news cycles that's coming out today with some information. No, I think the non-farm payrolls or the unemployment rate or whatever is supposed to come out today. I can't remember. On the U.S. side, something, some type of news events coming out, so that may factor in on this. What was it? I guess the other one, A, B, C. Price going up, price going up. So this target still remains the same. Let's come back down to this resistance line here. Hanging out, broke a little bit, going back up. All right, so this one right here is still good, but still not a buy just yet. As you can see, price is still trending down. So the Great Britain pound, Canadian dollar, still a hold. I'm kind of going through this kind of quick today because I don't feel too good. I'm going to go lay back down, kind of tired. This right here, let's see, Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, A, B, C is still in place. Still a hold. Price hasn't crossed up above that buy zone yet. I won't necessarily do anything in this particular pair. A, B, aha. This one right here. So if you're trading the Great Britain pound, Aussie dollar, once again, it's another one that you want to bring back to right about here. Because it would appear that excuse me. That the yeah, we'll bring back to here because price is broken down through this lower level, pierced the lower level, so that means it changes where you take profit is going to be at. Okay, so I'll bring that back down to here and be patient. Let's see here. And the next one, and this one right here, there's no changes in this one. All right. Just still a hold, not a buy as of yet for the Great Britain pound US dollar. All right, leave that hold in place. Let's look at Canadian dollar, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, still not doing anything. This hasn't hit the buy side on the daily yet. So therefore, definitely not looking to buy on the hourly or the 2 hour. So I'll leave this as a hold as well. One thing I was thinking about was maybe this is a Gartley farming. And if that's the case, still not going to be looking to sell. I think it's a little bit too hard to trade. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Looks like the bottom may be forming, and if a bottom is forming, then that means that it could be getting ready to push back up. And if it's getting ready to do that, then it could be a great opportunity, especially once price crosses into that buy side, which I don't think it should take too much to get it to do that, but yeah. And be patient with these, like I said, be patient with these buy side, sell side things, man. And the reason why is just because it's really for your benefit, and there's no rush to get in there and to buy or sell any particular piece. Because listen, you want to make sure that the momentum, is on your side with these trades, right? Don't want momentum going against you. So that right there is definitely a no for right now at the moment. Let's look at the Aussie US dollar. We're not in this one right here at the moment. We're waiting for opportunity to get back into this one. On the daily, it's on the buy side. On the hourly, it is not. But as you can see, it's starting to form a little base here, so that may mean that it's getting ready to. And if that's the case, that's great. But if not, that's great too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's right here. I mean, it's forming a base, so this could actually either come back up, retest this downside trend, and then continue further, or it could push above it and then begin to break higher. Um, won't really know until probably a little bit later on today. And if it does break higher, looks like the target would be here, which is, let's see. About 149 pips away, so that's not bad. All right. So let's see. Um, 149 pips away for the target, but how much is it for if we kept our price, if we kept that pair, or I'm sorry, our stop loss under the A? 169 pips. Risk reward ratio is off a little bit, but given the fact that if it does get over here and there's some significant momentum, I'd be comfortable with trading that. And just because one, you have an upside push on the daily, I think it's in the buy, and then when you get a buy on a smaller time frame, it could actually be start something really good for you. So, but for right now, that's a hold. Not looking to buy that one. We'll wait for a moment. And then yesterday, I had one of you guys come in and ask me about the Euro Australian dollar, and even made a comment asking me should they buy at 5,800, and said no at the time. And then they were looking at maybe support resistance right here. But you see price drop significantly below that. It's come back up. And tell you that I would follow it for you. We one thing that we'll look at. But I couldn't give a yeah buy that one at that moment. Thumbs up. Let's see here. And it looked like as of yesterday it was going to be over in the buy zone, but it looks like now it's not. So I would still just stay out of this right here for his buy for right now. I mean that bounce up here, that could be the bottom, and it could be getting ready to break higher. I don't know. Right? I just personally always like to be cautious. Sometimes a little overly cautious, but cautious nonetheless. And the reason being is because it's your money, your hard-earned money, and hopefully you don't want to lose it in the market. You want to continue to make money. So I'd be cautious. There's a little bit of a trend line break, right? Prices moving up. But overall, price has not moved up. And so you got to be careful. What you don't want to do is get into something too early, right? Only to get stopped out later on. So, looks like price is going down. So there's a pullback. And now potentially coming back up. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. And price is now coming back up. So I would just be, I would use a lot of caution with this one right here.
Oh my goodness. Use a lot of caution with this one right here. And just yeah. Yeah, it's close to being on the buy side. It went up, touched it, came back down. Um, it's not quite. Um, and this, this little blowback here. I mean, this could just be an exhaustion in the sell-off. Price comes down, goes back up. Um, and now we're at this point. Whereas, what does price do? Does price continue to go back up, or is price going to continue to go back down? Because it had a pretty significant sell-off over, you know, about 2 or 3 days. So with this right here, I would still just remain cautious. I put a hold on this right here. Looks like it could potentially be some good buying opportunity, but I think what's going to happen is I think a lot of this stuff is just greatly, especially this euro Australian dollar is going to be really tied up with what's happening in the Australian dollar, and that's really kind of tied up to what's going to happen with the U.S. and China, right? So that right. Boom. Anyway, guys, so I put a hold on this right here for right now at the moment. Won't be looking to buy this one either. I will just sit back and just wait. I'm about to get out of here. This is a quick one today. I apologize. I'm just feeling under the weather. But all these changes to the weather just really kind of got to me. But listen, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope it helped you. Once again, it's pretty much hold on all the pairs that we were trading. Looking for some better points of entry, waiting for a price to actually get over to the buy side of things. And once it does, then we'll be looking at buying. So either later this afternoon or maybe first part of next week might start to look to buy. But for right now, just kind of staying out of the market. Anyway, hit us up if you got questions. If not, I will see you next time. Take care. God bless. And see you soon.